Projector friend, and welcome to your personal development reading for the month of February 2025. My name is Christy, and I am coming to you from the traditional territory of the Tsawwassen, Musqueam, and Coast Salish peoples. I am so happy and grateful that you are here with me, but let's also keep in mind that this is a general reading for all Projector Human Design Energy types. So take what serves you well and just release the rest. One of the most intriguing things about being human is that we have free will choice. So no matter what the cards have to say for us, we always have the power to change them. All right, I have already super shuffled the cards and meditated for your highest and best. So let's remind Spirit that we're here and get started. All right, so I felt very drawn to the ocean. It's been very dry here. I live very close to the ocean, like I could walk there. It's been really dry and really and now today it is just pouring rain, as is usually like apt to do here in Vancouver. But so it's wet. So anyway, so I'm feeling drawn to the ocean, and I have two decks to draw from today. The first one will be the Ocean Spirit Oracle, and the other one is a message from mermaids. So, Ocean Spirits, how can projectors deepen their personal growth this month? Oh, and it's the same as the reflectors, which is flexibility. All right, so embody the new. All right, so where are you stuck right now in your personal development? Okay, sometimes we get just really used to doing the same old, right? I certainly have had many different stages of my personal development. I have had different mentors, and Spirit right now is asking you to be open to maybe like some new information coming in. Okay, so body, mind, or spirit, I don't know. The tarot will probably let us know. Okay, and then with the mermaids, we have blessings. Okay, so look at all those fish. Okay, all righty. So in terms of it, also counting your blessings and being very appreciative for the journey that you have had so far. Okay, so all those blessings, all of those things that even this tough stuff is blessing. I remind my family all the time that we can do hard things, okay? And that everything is always working out for us, even when it seems like it isn't. Okay, so we want to look back on all those blessings in disguise that also that have given you this foundation so that you can now embody the new. Ooh, I like it. That's nice and clear. Okay. All righty, let's keep going. Okay, so 7 card spread again, with the first card being the issue. So what is blocking you from ascending to the next level of your personal spiritual fitness development? However you define personal development is the right answer here, right? So whichever one of those areas of your life you maybe need like a little bit more focus on, we'll find out. Okay, so the first card is the issue, what's blocking you. 7th card is the outcome, and then we'll fill in the blanks with the other 5 cards. Okay, so our issue, interesting, is the Queen of Swords. Okay, our issue is the Queen of Swords. Card number 2, the King of Cups. Card number 3, the Lovers. Card number 4, ooh, we've got the 9 of Swords. Card number 5, the Moon. Ooh, this came up with our manifestors too. The Moon. And then 6 also came up for manifestors. Very interesting. Okay. And then our outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Let's go. So we'll start with the issue, go to the outcome, and then fill in the blanks. Okay. So the issue is the Queen of Swords. Now, the queens are about nurturing, okay? So they are our nurturers of the tarot. But this queen is very clear, and she's a little cold. She can be like strategic. She can be, anyway. So there's something getting in the way, like you're not clear about something is really ultimately, and or you have been neglecting your personal development, or maybe it just doesn't have a focus. Okay, so I want you to take a look. Well, do what you want, but as your attorney, I'm not an attorney. Uh, quote, if you're living in Las Vegas. Okay. I am a counselor, but I'm not your counselor. Not right now, unless you engage me as such. Anyways, all right. So we have the Queen of Swords. So again, she's clear, she's concise. She is like, she's not unkind, but she can be a little sharp. So where are you missing? Like, where are you missing clarity about which direction to go? So, like I said, our personal development can be mind, body, spirit, relationships. It can be all sorts of different things to you. So it's time to get clear. Once you do, we're going to be planting some really wonderful seeds, but it's going to be some patience, right? Okay, so taking a look at where you're at right now and going, where do I need clarity? Where do I need clarity? All right. So our end result is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, knights are about movement. They're actually like very much like the Chariot in that there's some drive here. But we've the Knight of Pentacles is our slowest, okay? But they're also the most dependable, reliable. They can be a little bit stubborn, okay? They've got a little Taurus energy here. I'm not an astrologer, but I do know some things, okay? So there is this. Now, the cool thing about the Knight is that he's ready to plan for the future. So whenever you get clarity on here, which has clearly been, some of this has been keeping you up at night. There's been some things you need to uncover. There's going to be quite a few steps for you to get to this next level. But the cool thing is that the Knight plants seeds for future, right? So for the future, okay? So that's where I think this embody the new, this flexibility is going to be part of this process for you. And let's not expect it to happen like super quick. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the feelings that we might have. Okay. So the Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety, of staying up at night, of worry, and sometimes it's necessary and sometimes it's not. I actually don't think worrying is ever really necessary. But there's some times when we just can't help ourselves, right? If we're waiting for the results of a biopsy, like one of my clients right now, they are very focused on this. And even though, and anyways, it doesn't matter. But like, that's a kind of scenario where I'm like, I can kind of see it, right? Like, but we also know that that is a temporary thing. Actually, all of our emotions are temporary. That's really important to note. And we can actually choose how long we do stay in them. Okay. So whatever this you're unclear about has been kind of like keeping you up at night a little bit, right? So this getting the clarity is going to be very, very important. Now, it is the moon. Okay, so we've got two major arcana cards here and three court cards, which is interesting. So this is pretty powerful in terms of like the people in our lives. But there's something that you don't know yet. Okay, so there's something that needs to be revealed. The moon is the card of subconscious. Okay, so there's subconscious, and there's going to be some feelings. Okay, so we've got these guys are beside each other. Okay, all right. So the King of Cups is a really wonderful energy. And you're going to get here. Okay. You're going to get here. But, or maybe somebody's going to help you uncover this, right? There could be, yeah, there's help for you here. So this is not a journey that you are going to do alone, right? The lovers here, but there's going to be a choice and some commitment to what the next steps that you need to take. But there's something hidden that you don't know yet, but the King of Cups is going to help you. So to either tuning into your own emotions, like the King of Cups is a very wise person. They have been through it. Okay. So they are wisdom is knowledge without emotion attached. Okay. So I think that's right. I got that from Dr. Joe Dispenza, right? But it's like basically it's when wisdom is when we can have knowledge that and memories that aren't attached. We're not attached emotionally to them anymore. So it's just stuff that you know and experiences that you've had. Okay, so the King of Cups energy is like, let's tap into that, right? Like tap into your own innate wisdom, or you can seek someone who is like the King of Cups in your life. Hopefully we all have somebody. I'm definitely a King of Cups vibe. Again, I'm a counselor, so and I'm not attached to most outcomes in other people's lives, so that's pretty good. Now, how are we going to get there? All right, so first of all, we need to start maybe like taking stock. Okay, so like and this is again, and that is taking stock of those blessings that even the ones in disguise, that have gotten you to where you are right now. Perhaps you are weighing too much energy into certain memories. Ooh, oh, okay. All right. So sometimes we hold on really tight to the way things used to be. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So we hold on to the way things used to be. And when we do that, we don't make any space to move forward. So we need to honor what's happened, count those blessings, reflect upon them. Here's what I've already built. Here's what's already happened. Which direction am I going to go now? Right? This is a card of like investment. It's a card of like, where am I going to invest my time? Where am I going to invest my resources? This is your next. And there is a choice to be made. There is definitely, okay, a commitment that you need to make one way or the other. So really, really getting clear, okay, getting clear on which area of your life that you have been neglecting, body, mind, spirit, anything else that I don't know, okay? So what have you been neglecting? Because spirit is calling you to focus on that, because it's been worrying. Like it's not something, it's like this sense that you've had that, like if this is the push that you need to take the next step, then so be it. I hope so. That's my whole point, right? But knowing that the Knight of Pentacles is there, that it is going to be some movement, it's just not going to be super fast, but you need to commit. Okay. So this is a card of commitment, and to do so based on your own ethical values. Okay. So, like, not on what other people are saying, right? But like, and this could be your partner, it could not be. I don't really read the lovers as like actual lovers. It's kind of obvious, but it's more about like, what are you choosing to commit to based on your own ethos? Also, and like, where do you want your life to go? Get clarity on that, and the Queen of Swords will like clean it up like real fast. Okay. All right. Don't forget to embody this new, but you got to make space for it. Right now, there's no space for it. Okay. So it's time to make some decisions. All right. Thank you so much for joining me this week, Projector. I will not be back next week because I'm going to be part of a psychic fair for the very first time. And so I'll be back in 2 weeks with a new topic, probably love and abundance, or no, money and abundance, because I like to do those ones to prep for the month ahead. All right. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful week. I will, in case you're in the Vancouver New West area, I will post a link to that, um, to the Spirit Fair, at the Psychic Wellness Rejuvenation Fair. We've got over 30 vendors and practitioners, and it should be a really good time. It's only $5 to get in. Okay. All right. Bye.